Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. In the video named Tamparulis Bridge Sabah Flash Flood Alert Control System using runlinc, I talked about how university students, supervised by Minir Simon, senior lecturer at the University of Sabah Politeknik Kota Kinabalu, created a flash flood warning and control system using runlinc technology. In this video, I will show his speech on the Zoom conference hosted by the STEMSEL Foundation on the 30th of May 2020. He will be talking about the recent development of the application by runlinc technology and his university. Dr. Peng Choo will elaborate on his talk by Dr. Simon after his speech.
Thank you for inviting me to join this conference. Is it my voice clear?
Yes, thank you.
Right. Okay. First, I want to introduce what have I done for these few months since November last year. I've been introduced by Miro and Dr. Peng about runlinc, and also introduced about the STEMSEL Foundation in Australia. So I've been working in Politeknik Kota Kinabalu, which in Borneo Island, in North Borneo, for 16 years in the electrical engineering department. So I've been doing corporate social responsibility since early of my service in Politeknik as a lecturer. So there are so many CSR that have been done. For example, I'm teaching a school student with basic robotic design, and also a programming with using this Arduino. But before Arduino, I'm using PKK, and it is. I realized that it is really hard to teach them with this I think it's a very complicated device. So it is really hard to teach them about with the device. So during my during attending the short courses that has been conducted in Sabah by STEMSEL Foundation, so I had the opportunity to recognize to know about the device that really fast in programming. I think all of you already know about this device. Is really good. So I realized that this device has a very good impact to our Sabah peoples, because in Malaysia, we are, as the Sabah peoples, we are far behind the other state in Malaysia in terms of technology, in terms of development, in terms of education. So we are far behind. So with the previous technology that I have used for 16 years to teach my students, it is hard to teach my fellow Sabahan to know about the technology. But with the runlinc, it is possible. It is really easy because we can program it by just one line program, two line program, three line program, so that we can do so many apps like all the friends have been introduced before. So since then, I discussed with Dr. Peng and Miro about why not we set up a place, a center in Sabah, as a pioneer in Sabah, so that we can teach all the Sabahan about the programming, about this device, so that all generations, since from the young until the oldest of citizens in Sabah, can learn about this device. So since November last year, until now, we are, myself, with my group in Politeknik Kota Kinabalu, we are still in progress to set up this center so that can be recognized by our minister. So we still in progress to finish the paperwork so that we can present it to the our HQ, the headquarters. So supposed to have on this April, we're supposed to have this MOU signing with a delay with STEMSEL Foundation in Politeknik, but due to this coronavirus, we postponed it. But we still in progress to do the this preparations of recognition of this center in Politeknik Kota Kinabalu. So we call this center is a Center of Technology, SASB in Politeknik Kota Kinabalu. So since until now we are doing so many projects with the community. I have number one is we are for natural disaster, which is the flash flood, the bushfire, and then the second one is for helping the 33,000 people in Sabah that convert their micro business to social business. And then the third one, we want to include this STEMSEL and this runlinc into our education in our laboratory, so that we can introduce our students about the simplest device, the very fast device to our students. So I think that is a short introduction about what I have been doing since November last year.
Thank you very much, Minir. That's excellent. And
if I can just again, sorry,
into the huge results there as well because of all the Dr. Yunus borrowers. Peng, did you want to elaborate on that?
Yeah, and just to take one step back, Minir spoke about the formation of PKK, Politeknik Kota Kinabalu, is where he's the institution, Politeknik, he's teaching. He's an expert in electronics and embedded system. And so we met at this workshop sponsored by SEDIA, Sabah Economic Development Investment Authority. I put into the chat box already. And so that was in November. So there were about 100 teachers and students from from schools there. And this Minir then saw the opportunity of better his students rather than getting them to do projects that they find it difficult to finish. He's able to introduce a runlinc to them that could be a full advantage for them to increase their graduate employability.